Всем доброго суток, с вами Kerrgan, и я продолжаю проходить GreedFall. В предыдущей серии мы... Как говорится, торговцы, и на арену сейчас не пойдем, мы пойдем вон... Смотреть, что там и что там. Нам много куда надо. Карта здесь, наверное, большая достаточно. Путешествие. Ради несколько регионов соединенных между собой. В своих странах будет находить лагеря, в которых можно отдыхать и быстро перемещаться между регионами. Дойдя до конца дороги, выберите пункт назначения. Рядом с крупными городами стоят караванчики, которые помогают быстро добраться с одного города в другой. Нет, мы пойдем пешком. Я хочу посмотреть местные красоты, поэтому мы пойдем пешком. На первый раз. Поговорим с дополнительным вождем сейчас, наверное. Ну, посмотрим. Заодно посмотрим, если у нас нет навыка, работает ли куртка на крафт. Если найдем запертый сундук первого уровня. Десадр немножко поцарапанная с прошлой серии. Но, по крайней мере, здесь знакомые. Ну, кстати, здесь не Африка, здесь осень. Какая-то... Птичка! Птичка. Птичка. Красивая птичка. Будем ходить, любоваться видами. Игруха достаточно красивая, между прочим, все-таки. Виды достойные, мне нравится. Какие-то деревянные столбы торчат. А, это быстрое перемещение, скорее всего. Да, это быстрое перемещение. Давайте тогда полазим по закоулкам тут немного. Сыроежка видчатая. Ну, интересно же посмотреть, что тут... О, это сирена, это наш город. Так, идем дальше. Я пока не взяла Васка. Ну, не Васка этого, да. Курта. Почему я их путаю? Со мной надо будет его как-нибудь выгулить тоже. Мы нашли что-то редкое. Редкие споры. По-моему, споры в этой игре будут частые с кем-нибудь. О, можно зайти вот... Что здесь за угол? А, это мы ходим, блин, как ведьмак. Собираем всякую бабуйню. Вот ведьмак бывалый по лесу идет. Всякую фигню собирает, монстром морды бьет. Я не ведьмак. Мне нужна шляпа с бонусом к харизме. Я так думаю. Так, ну, нам назад, получается. Мы тут все посмотрели. Этот кусок острова мы посмотрели. Значит, нам другой регион. То есть мы вышли. Это город. Город мы, ну, практически весь смотрели. Это корабли. Склады. Здесь я живу. Здесь мой кузен живет. Маранж. Посольство в Телеме. Посольство Мостового Альянса. Так, а там живут послы, которых надо посылать. Надо будет так к ним заглянуть, раз я эмиссар. Они говорят легат. Они говорят... при выходе из региона. Ну. Хикмет. Ого! Вот эта карта. Я, конечно, сомневаюсь, что она такая здоровая на самом деле. А где деревня этой девчули? А вот, новость. А где... Ну, блин. Получается, значит, сюда. Нет, нет, а мы не можем столько потратить. Давайте тогда вернемся в новую сирену. Отдохнем 17 часиков, выспимся как следует. Васка, хочешь помощь?
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Ну, сходим.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Мы возьмем Васку и возьмем Курта. Сиор, посиди тут, пожалуйста, я возьму Курта. Так, это Моранж. Так, подождите, Джей. Торговец, торговец. Темная сторона стражи. А, еще 23 часа, блин. Могли бы успеть сходить. Ну ладно. Пока займемся городскими делами. Пока сходим вот к леди Моранж. Так, Курт, я твое задание выполнила. Слышь ты? Я выполнил твое задание. Валяй.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honourable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But
Ты у
I
меня
have
дома
clear
сидел.
standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
Нет.
I must leave you.
А, ну да, у нас сейчас квест другого спутника. Давайте Ну, закрыты посольства. А, нам с ними надо поговорить будет. Ну, они, наверное, откроют потом. Где живет госпожа Моранж? В шикарном доме. С зеленой дверью. Если не расскажешь, я твой дом пошмонаю.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here, but I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Расскажи про
We
семью.
would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Do not worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Нет.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Я пойду шмонаю ее дом. Госпоже эмиссару нужны деньги. И немалые. Чё, нечего? Тоже мне леди. Даже украсть нечего у тебя. Как не стыдно.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Идем говорить с госпожой клеркой.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Фу. Грязища.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Ну, давайте попробуем. Попробуй
We
убедить.
must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naut tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naut's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Он не тут? Нет, он в другом городе. Это далеко. Давайте сходим вот в эту сторону. Побегаем. Нас снова придется ожидать, потому что... я не хочу пропустить квест торговца. Осталось 22 часа. Вот пока мы будем сюда ходить, у нас кончится время, я боюсь. Так, ну, я хочу посмотреть, что с другой стороны города, во-первых. Во-вторых, взять тогда девчулю. Сёру. Нам все равно к ней надо будет. Сейчас посмотрим здесь, но просто по лесу побегаем. Ну, солнце встает. Или закатывается, я так не понимаю. Северная дорога. А, вы типа быстрее довозите, да?
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
В Хикмет или в Сан-Матеус? Нет, пока,
Thanks,
подожди.
but I'd rather walk.
Подожди, мужик. Подожди, мужик. Я сохранюсь, я сделаю бомбу. Я сохранюсь и посмотрю, что время не кончилось. Давайте поедем в Хикмет, наверное.
My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Ну, давай. Давай поедем в Хикмет.
To Hikmet.
Let's go!
Я надеюсь, это будет быстро. Сейчас посмотрим, что у нас не провалился квест. Так. Темная сторона, монетный человек с монеткой. 21 час, отлично. Значит, мы еще успеем. О, смотрите. Так, нет. Пойдем-ка мы в город, а? Где он? Город там. Судя по всему, город, судя по всему, здесь. Да, вот он.
What's your destination, milady?
Just into town. I'm an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, milady.
Идем искать для Васка ее дружбана-братана. Застава. Давайте посмотрим, что за застава. Дратути. Ну, здесь я не экселленси. Здесь я никем не уважаемая это. О, белище развесили. Ну, мост они построили ничего так. Наверное, потому и мостовой альянс. Ух ты ж, город неплох. Так, костры мы пока не трогаем. Потому что нам скоро назад. Так, нет, она... А, вот! Это она ускоренно бегать будет. Давай, качай выносливость, качай ляхи. А то будешь как я. Но я достаточно упитанный, я могу, например, шкаф чисто за счет массы сдвинуть. Смотрите, какие овечки! Какая прелесть! Здравствуйте. А вот она не по моде этих одета. Хотя, кто их знает, этот мир.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation of merchants on Tier 4D. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Нет, и для них я тоже excellency. Хикмет. Главное, что мы успеем. Привет.
Your Excellency, welcome. I am honored to receive such a prestigious guest. You will not regret it. My wares are the best in all Hikmet, and always in the vanguard of progress.
Ну, давайте купим что-нибудь. У нас есть деньги. Зелье от ожогов. Для заданий, между прочим. Ловухи. Ловухи мне не нужны. Мне нужны будут зелья магии. $13! Зачем тебе столько? Продать. Но это все мне нужно. Хлам. Редкие споры. Споры, не обладающие свойствами, позволяющие интерес натуралистов. Все, уходим отсюда.
Thanks for your visit.
Ну, город тоже симпатявый, в принципе. Дорог, правда, нормальных нет. Лошадь Альсада. Ну, мы его долго надо будем искать, наверное, где какие-то неприятности.
Good day.
Его этот. Я же сказала, что мы его встретим. А вот это можно разбить. Ну-ка. Ну да, это третий, а мне нужен штук с первым уровнем. Ой, еще один скелет! Подожди, мужик. Еще один скелет, который хочет дать там 5!
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Ладно, безысходный. Я наверх. Ух ты, какая кость. Здравствуйте.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Прочитать бумаги. Бумаги. Дальше вы не пройдете, пока не получите бумаги. Где твои бумаги, мужик? Тут, что ли, где-то?
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Расскажи про Батьен
Have you
Дарси.
heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Меня очень огорчили известные неприятности, в которых попали из-за Бастиана де Сарди. Я слышала, что этот молодой человек безответственен. Даже подумать не могла, что он бесчестен. Увы, ждать от этой семьи возмещения убытков придется очень долго, письма на континент идут медленно. Впрочем, можно не полагаться на почту, а пригласить сборщиков долгов. Надеюсь, вам удастся найти решение. Какая-то приятельница. Ну, мужик, признавайся. А то мне еще надо не профукать время там.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
Бомжи
That's what I
каких-то.
feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Найти сборщиков долгов. Пошли искать. Ну, по-моему, совершенно не занимается не тем, но снова помогаем Васку. Нам все равно в ту сторону, да? Ну да. Так, вот так, так. По улицам, по улицам. А потом возьмем квест нашего друга Курта. Найти сборщиков долгов. Ну, идем, куда они денутся от меня. Никуда. Но раньше мне придется от них получить по морде. Или им от меня.
Have mercy, have mercy. I will repay everything, I swear.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Ладно, с Васей поговорим потом. Когда вернемся в город. У Курта такое лицо, что fucking bullshit. У Курта в натуре лицо похоже на бой, на более смертных другов. День. Короче, быки. Арена монетной стражи. У Курта лицо такое вечно недовольное.
Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Ну все. С этим разобрались. О, он со мной дружит, отлично. Так, тут магия. Нет новых этих. Так. Оставшиеся очки. Одно. Ну, магию качаю. А можем ли топор поприличней? Нет? Надо будет найти топор поприличней. Камзол удачи. Ну, это ж монетная стража. Нет, вот монетная стража. Значит, вот это мое содружество. Да, вот они. Это вообще непонятно чье. Это нафты. Но, кстати, дает взлом, да? Ну, вроде как. Ну ладно, это мы проверим потом. Я не алхимик, мужик, прости. Так, поворот по вот этой дороге. О! У меня есть домик! Идем поговорим с главой Хикмета. Сменим персонажа и прыгнем, наверное, через дом. Я бы, конечно, с удовольствием побегал пешком.
We rarely bow down in our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Это мне за них будет перед вами стыдно. Вашего наместника я пшманаю. Бухающего этого бухрана. Слышь, мужик, будь вьешься, шманай ваш дворец. Неплохо так. Самогон гоните? Точно самогон. Или скуму. Как думаете, самогон или гонит, или скуму? Так, второй этаж, ладно. Какая жрачка! Ух ты, яблок, виноград, сыр. Блин, вкусно. Я есть захотела. Ух ты, какие занавески. Привет, мужик.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
and allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malicor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time
Смотрите, как
now.
хитро выдал
We are
информацию.
hoping that nothing has happened. We
Поищи,
would
типа
have
так,
sent a patrol to
намеком.
investigate, but we cruelly lack
Такой
the
намек.
means to do
Поищи,
so.
сходи.
The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But
Такой,
we would
да,
be
я
happy
знаю,
to
куда ты
share
меня
with
отправишь,
you
у
the
такое
results
лицо.
of our research if
Your Excellency.
this insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand. I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
Расскажи про Хикмет.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise. And Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
Про Телему.
And what of this conflict with Thélème on Tir-Freddy?
Officially, we are at war. But we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
Ну, пока, мужик.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Я посмотрю, что у вас можно обшмонать. И вообще мне надо вернуться к торговцу. Так, 16 часов. Все, пора. Нам пора. Я в ваш дворец еще вернусь. Я обшмонаю его полностью. И город весь. Так, главное сейчас в речку не вернуться, а то будет не весело. У них на площади виселица. Ну, мы, наверное, до каравана доедем. Где-то караван. Караван далеко. Где моя резиденция? Посмотрим, как она выглядит в этом городе. Мне же должны предоставить дом. Ну, резиденция Десадры, вот она. Да, вот это. Ваша резиденция. Хорошо. Переместиться. Давайте посмотрим, сколько прошло времени. Лагерь торговцев. Время человек может заходить в лагерь этих торговцев. Здесь можно продать, купить предметы. Вот это я могу использовать? Нет. Я слишком, хиленькая. Пока, торговец. Ну, я надеюсь, мы успеем, типа. 15 часов. Васек, посиди тут. А ты пойдем. Так, не той кнопкой. Вот этой кнопкой. Подозрительность. Курт. Подозрительность. А вот он со мной дружит. Он, блин, он мне интуицию дает. Уходи, Курт. Я возьму Васю. Курта возьму потом. Так. Мне есть чем заняться. Давайте подожжем тогда. Еще. Давайте еще подождем тогда и пойдем к торгашу. Я не хочу перемещаться, хочу подождать заката. Не, до рассвета очень долго. Восемь часов. Точно 8? Сколько там? Ладно, давайте попробуем, чтобы за полчаса добежать. Думаю, мы успеем. Так, все, погнали. А где торгаш-то? Вот к этому, по-моему. По-моему, вот сюда надо. Сейчас будем ходить вокруг и петь. Дерево, рыбный суп. Дерево, рыбный суп. Как было в мультике «Привет, школу». Мы вернулись. 2, давай.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
No, not yet. It's strange. Usually they pass by regularly. But I have to admit, I'm afraid, Your Excellency. If you're not here when they return to look for me, I am lost.
Don't worry, I'll be around.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Ну и где они? А, за угол зайти. Мы зашли за угол.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene. Are your boots worn through?
Где они, короче?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Давай про свою ловушку.
Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Спрятаться неподалеку? Ладно, идем. Вот отличный угол.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You're nothing but bandits in disguise. Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Ну, хорошие вымогатели. Письмо, подписанное Эгоном. Эсхряг опять держит плату за статью, его раскошелится. Жду в переулке перед казармой. И не опаздывать,
We
Эгон.
must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
It's surely a false name.
Are
The
your
silver coin
boots
is probably a
worn
better
through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier pretty alcohol.
Нет, нет, переулок, следующий переулок. Вот этот переулок. Я говорю, ходим по самым злачным местам, блин. Десадра однажды огребете.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon. It's now or never.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Да, здесь нужен был этот товарищ. Меч и серебряная монета. Меч и серебряная монета, даю сражник, который умогал деньги, великий служит под знаками банде Эгона.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Ну, пойдемте к Манфреду. Возможно, наш товарищ Курт мог бы с ним договорить. Ну, к сожалению, я хреново в стелсе. Надо было дальше держаться все-таки. Как вы мне надоели, гребаные бомжи! Вася, я это знаю. Не, мне вас очень нравится. Знаете, у нас возникла такая вот проблемка, знаете, так в обход. У нас так мало людей. Знаете, намеков, что ты, чтобы Десандра сама все за них разрулила. Сюда нам? Нет, нам не в таверну. Нам к этим. Тогда Чегода будем дальше позже искать. С этим сейчас поговорим. А то у меня, наверное, длиннющая серия получилась на какой-нибудь час, на полтора. Я их стараюсь делать не длинными, все-таки.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately.
These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the city guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Одну характеристик. Характеристики. А, вот. Я могу качать либо силу воли, либо меткость, либо выносливость, либо силу, либо ловкость, либо духовную силу. Сила. Сила. Мне нужно качать магию. Амулеты и ожерелье. Блин, я все никак не привыкну, что они тут на разных этих раскиданы. Ну, 2 очка надо. Надо вот эту взять, наверное. Продолжим до следующей серии. Всем спасибо за внимание. Ставим лайки, подписываемся на канал, оставляем комментарии. Всем пока-пока. Увидимся в следующих сериях.